My name is Kyle Johnson. I'm from Elmwood, Illinois. I train at Central Illinois Combat Club.
I'm John Lawrence. I'm from Watauga, Illinois. I train in Galesburg at Blue Line.
I hear he's kind of a striker. I know he's a younger kid. And, I think we'll put on a good show, both of us being more striking based.
I know he has an 0-2 record and hoping to make that 0-3. I'm here to come out on top. I trained for years to win, not to lose.
I'm just going to kind of let the fight come to me at this point. We don't really know too much about him, I don't think. So if he's striking based, I'll be happy to stand in there and strike with him.
Pretty confident I have better endurance, strength, and reach on this guy. If we're standing up, I think I can take him. If we go to the ground, Dan really prepared me for ground game, and I'm ready for the ground too. So wherever it goes, I'm pretty sure I can finish it.
He's fighting somebody that came off of 2 losses that really wants to win, and be pretty ferocious once that door closes.
Tell him to get ready for the fight. I'm not easing up on him at all. I don't have anything against him. He's a cool guy. I talked to him once, and it's fine. I wish him luck, but I'm there to win. I'm there to fight.
I really want to get this win, and I've been training harder than I have been before, and I see myself getting my hand raised.
Making his way to the cage in our second fight of the night here at Cage Aggression 11, the Uprising, Kyle "Baby Batter" Johnson, representing Central Illinois Combat Club in Elmwood, Illinois, with a record of 0-2. And let me just say already, let's get the votes out for name of the night.
Yes, nickname of the night.
Nickname of the night.
And we always do that with Central Illinois Combat Club. I promise
got the
you.
best names.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
I mean, they're up there, man. They're most unique, creative. I mean, and they're just fun nicknames. But you know what? We've got to, talking to Kyle Johnson a little bit. I mean, what did you learn?
Yeah, one of the biggest things that he mentioned was that he lost one of his friends sort of tragically, recently, and he wanted to dedicate his fight to him. So whenever you have somebody coming into the cage with that sort of inspiration, man, you're a warrior. You're not gonna let any of the other BS that may have happened before the fight even interfere. When you're coming in and you know that you're trying to do this in memory of someone, man, that's huge. And I know that Johnson's gonna bring it tonight because of that. But just getting back to the to the basics though, he said that he knows about his opponent, that he isn't top notch in his cardio, so he's gonna look to sort of wear him down initially and then take advantage of him. So let's see if he's able to pull that out once we get things going.
I hate to say I love it, but I love it.
Making his way to the cage tonight in our second fight of the night, John "The Joke" Lawrence, making his amateur debut tonight out of Blue Line Fighting Systems in Watauga, Illinois. Man, I love debut fights.
Yeah, I do too. And we were sort of talking about inspiration and stuff before, and John Lawrence said that he wanted to dedicate this fight to his father who passed away. So, man, you got 2 people who are really inspired by, people who have passed away. So, he's going to bring the heat, and you're going to have to give everybody your favorite term when you describe people who come into the cage for the first time.
I was literally waiting for you to stop talking, but I was listening just so I could say berserker mode.
Yes.
The first minute of every debut fight is potential to be berserker mode before you settle down. We say it all the time. I experience it myself. You are so fired up and ready to go. I waited a full year, so that's a year's pent-up aggression. Who knows how long you waited, but if you wait a week, you're going to fight. You are ready to unleash hell.
Yes.
And that's what I hope I see. But I also hope he calms down afterwards and we get a good fight out of it. Too.
Right. You have to get that out of you initially. Just because it's all that adrenaline. I could only imagine how it is to train for years, months, and then finally have to, get in that cage and unleash everything that you've been training for. So I'm expecting Lawrence to really bring it as soon as the fight starts.
Right, and with somebody also 0-2, they are both extremely hungry for their first win. It's just because his opponent has 2 fights, he has lost his first 2 fights. So he wants to win. He wants to make it. The other one wants to make a debut well, Lawrence, and this is potential to be a great second fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, our second bout of the evening is scheduled for 3-minute rounds in the caged aggression amateur featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the weight corner, he stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighing at 145 pounds. He trains with the Central Illinois Combat Club, is sponsored by Shady's Music and Modern Health and Fitness. Joining us from Elmwood, Illinois, Kyle "Baby" Johnson. As his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 6 feet tall and weighed at 143 pounds. He trains with Blue Line Fighting Systems. Joining us from Watauga, Illinois, John the Jumper Lawrence.
Here we go with our second fight of the night here at Caged Aggression 11, The Uprising. Kyle Johnson versus John Lawrence. Kyle Johnson representing the black shorts. John Lawrence in the white with black trim. Referee Bruce Allen officiating our second fight. Here we go.
Nice shot by Lawrence to start off.
And there it is.
Really nice footwork by Lawrence as well.
And big takedown already, back down. I mean, right now, this is what I was saying, berserker mode.
Yes, there it is. The berserker mode is in full effect already.
You go as hard as you can, and then you settle down. And that's
right.
exactly what Lawrence is doing right now.
Yep.
And now Lawrence calms down a little bit, but Johnson's still in guard and wind to posture up a little bit and do something. But right there, perfect job by Lawrence, sliding the hip, shrimping out, and getting back up. Big takedown again from Johnson.
And this is about the point where everything starts to calm down and you get that training popping in your head, and starting to try to figure out exactly what you need to do. Really nice inside knees there by Lawrence.
Surprisingly, you can hear your coaches too.
Yeah.
Through all the mess of the noise, you can hear your coach. And right now, Johnson staying real heavy and looking to take down Lawrence.
Yeah, and Johnson, like you were saying about coaches, he's really listening. You can see that he's trying the things that his coaches are telling him,
right?
Which is smart. These are the guys who got you to where you are now, so you should definitely listen to them once you're in the show.
Perfect reversal by Lawrence right there, and now he gets to do a couple knees himself, big inside knees and outside. He drops down for the single leg and ready to take and rolls right around. Johnson rolled right into rear naked choke.
Right into a rear naked.
Now looking to flatten him out and Lawrence gives a thumbs up that everything's okay.
Yep. Lawrence able to turn back around so that he isn't giving up his back.
Johnson goes right into full guard. Full mount. Push down with the face, great job. And now really needs to work a little bit.
Yeah, and it's really important for Lawrence right here to get some movement going. Try to get on that cage and walk your way up so that you're not in this bad position. Yeah, Johnson's doing a really nice job of holding his head down and big shots right there. Big shots.
Great job. You push down, and you can't throw elbows, but you can throw punches.
Yes.
He does a good job pushing down with the face and then just using all that momentum back down and looking for the
Lawrence
arm right there, maybe to get a Kimura.
Right, Lawrence is smartly.
Goes again for the rear naked choke. Does not have it in quite, so he's got it from the side.
Right. Smartly gives it up, and but Lawrence is able to sort of flip things over and get his own mount going.
And why not take the page from your opponent and push down in the face? And right now, looking for the triangle is Lawrence from the bottom, but Johnson needs to stay real tight. Both fighters staying very active. Lawrence doing a good job trying to come up and over.
Two things I gotta say. These are some big featherweights, first and foremost. Like, these guys are huge.
Right.
And, you know, second of all, to see Lawrence come back from, you know, sort of being in a bad position towards the middle and end of that first round, he was able to get things going and, you know, get some offensive position of his own.
Right, and if we could take a moment of silence to talk about how the Berserker mode is now over.
Yep.
And we were going into the second round, and
This is training mode. This is where all that stuff should be kicking in.
Right, now we get to see both fighters settle down. The corners are talking. You just saw what he has to offer, countered off that. What I want to see tonight from all these fights is some very high-class counter fighting. It's one thing to go in there and just run in the middle of the cage and start swinging for the fences, but it's another thing to be patient and to counter fight, and I hope that's what the corners are saying. Right. And you can still get an extremely high-quality, action-packed fight.
And you want to see strategy. You just don't want to see. I mean, it's fun to see rock'em sock'em robots for a little while, but as things go on, you want to see strategy. You want to see all that training that these guys have done over the past, you know, weeks, months, years come into play.
Here we go with round two. Kyle Johnson in the black shorts and John Lawrence in the white.
Oh,
big Superman punch by Lawrence.
Did you see that? Did you see that? What a shot by Lawrence. Oh, my goodness.
Lands a huge Superman punch.
Now, wait. We talk about Berserker mode. That was Superman Berserker mode right there.
Superman Berserker.
I haven't seen that one yet. So you coined Berserker mode. I'm going to coin Superman Berserker mode right now.
Let's call it Bizarro.
That was incredible.
Bizarro punch.
I like that.
Bizarro
I like
punch.
it. I like it.
For all of you that don't know, we're part-time nerds as well.
Oh, yeah.
Bizarro was Superman's bad alter ego.
Yes.
So,
Man.
that was incredible. That was incredible.
And it's, you know, you sit here and you talk about somebody coming into the cage for the first time. And we talked about how that training was going to kick in. To throw something like that in your first fight,
And
after losing your first round, and to land it flush, just like you said, man, knockout of the night already?
You can't debut any better than that.
Jesus.
In your first fight in MMA, you get to go home tonight and talk about how you threw a Superman punch and it damn near knocked out your opponent.
That was incredible. That was incredible.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Bruce Allen, has called a stop to this contest at 12 seconds into round two, declaring your winner by TKO, John the Joker Lawrence.
John, the Joker Lawrence improves his record to 1-0.
The Joker, I think he's the wrong superhero.
Right.
Can we call him the Superman from here on out?
We're going to call him the Superman.
Let's do it.